Hi, my name is Jabrania. I'm the brother of CPR, and today we're interviewing Professor Wu. Alright, hello, I'm here with Professor Wu. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do and how long you have been doing it?
Sure. So I am a professor at Queen's College where I teach creative coding, website design, and data visualization. My background is actually in graphic design.
Okay, can you describe the most interesting project you have worked on so far?
Sure. Let's see. There's been a few of them actually. So one is a multiplayer video game I created for the huge video wall at the IC building in Chelsea. It's called Splat. And the game it's a very immature game, but everyone seems to like it. You're basically a little bird avatar on this wire, on this telephone wire, and you connect to the game using your mobile phone. So you see the little bird avatar on your phone, but also on the large screen in front of you. And there's a little button on your phone that just says poop. Cars to get points for your team. So it's somewhat immature, but everyone seemed to really enjoy it. And I think the first time we actually displayed the game, we got 115 players playing at the same time. And that actually turned out to be a Guinness World Record. So for that project, we won a Guinness World Record for the most players playing on the same screen at the same time in the same location.
So I've heard you have your own company called Data Visual. Would you share with us what you do with it? What you do?
Sure. So Data Visual is a web-based application, so it's just a website. And it's mainly meant for creating data-driven graphics. So charts, graphs, infographics, stuff like that. So it's really easy to use. It's meant to be very simple. So to design anything, to create a template, you just want to use the sliders and color pickers, on-off buttons, drop-down menus, very simple user interface. Once you have your design, then you can upload a CSV file or just type in the data directly, and it'll modify the design based on the numbers and values that you input. So yeah, it's very simple to use. You can export a PDF or a web embed. So if you have a website, you just export a web embed and put it on your blog or website. If you have brochure, you export a PDF and put it in print as well.
Okay. So how do you see yourself in the industry of data visualization and little tips evolving in the next 5 to 10 years? And what was the most impactful thing that happened today revolutionizing the industry?
So I think the biggest thing for data visualization is the massive amount of data that people are accruing and creating and collecting with all their devices, with your mobile device in your pocket, with your computer, with your tablet, with credit card transactions. All this information is just massive amounts of information. So the only way to really understand what is going on with those numbers and values is to actually visualize it and interpret it using visual interpretations.
So how do you see that evolving in the next 5 to 10 years?
So it's just going to get more and more complicated with the more and more data that we collect and create. So I think any sort of tool to help understand what the data is trying to say and
what do you think is the most impactful thing that's happening today that's revolutionizing your industry?
Most impactful thing? Probably the open source movement. You know what that is? So basically, instead of software being shut down and closed and insular for a company, it's very open, so anyone can see what they're doing with it, how to improve upon it, how to kind of tear it apart and use it for their own needs. So I think the open source movement is very important. Just allows for really anyone to see, whether it's software, data, or anything, to see what's going on behind the scenes and better understand it and